Hey guys, Coach Ben here, bigbenchas.com. I'm here with my boy Westside Lou, and I figured it'd be a good opportunity to go over how to put on a bench shirt. Especially at our gym, we've been getting a lot of new lifters that are interested in getting into some single ply, some multi-ply. I think it's awesome. Bring back the gear. It's a lot of fun. My favorite style of lifting by far, obviously, since I compete in the gear. But Westside Lou, big gear whore over here. He's gonna show you how to throw on the shirt. So first off, you're gonna wanna take off your t-shirt. We gotta go bare skin. He had a pint of ice cream the other day, so pardon him. So why don't we grab your shirt? He's got the metal jack. Now, personally for me, I hate the metal jack. To each their own. You know, I like the Inzer STP. I've used that. I got way more out of mine. But some people like this. Westside Lou likes his shirt. So why don't you show him how to pop that on? We're gonna first off, it's gonna be a good idea to apply some baby powder. This is gonna save you a lot of time and effort. We'll just baby powder up his elbows and his shoulders. This is a big thing when you're putting on your gear, is make sure you got some baby powder. It's gonna create a nice slick surface, easy to pull everything onto, all right? Because if you've never worn one of these, or you never put on a suit before, listen, it's not gonna feel pretty, all right? It's gonna be very constrictive. If you've never worn one before, you're gonna be like, what the hell? How do I do anything in this? Probably gonna freak you out a little bit. It's gonna be super tight. So you're gonna want some baby powder, believe me. We're just gonna hit his elbows. We're gonna get all around it, lather him up. A big thing is you don't want him doing too much of that. Like I'll do most of it for him, just because then you're stuck with baby powder over your hands. You don't want slick hands, all right? So if you can get someone to do this for you, that's ideal, all right? That's the thing. In geared lifting, you need your coach or whoever's handling you to do a lot of the work for you, because you can't get this shit on yourself usually, all right? And we'll just hit his shoulders, you know, get into the armpits there, so it's not, you know, slick surface, not gonna stick. There we go. All right. So he's all lathered up. You get the point. I'm not gonna throw baby powder all over his body, but you get the point. Nice slick surface. All right. So he's got his hands in here. I'm not gonna get too complicated with it. I'm just gonna show you basically how to throw it on. All right. So what he's gonna do for me, I'm gonna pull. The nice thing about metal jack, they got this little strap for you here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tug on this, right? I'm gonna get sturdy into ground, tug on that, and he's gonna punch through it. So it's like he's doing a million tricep extensions, trying to get this part past his elbow. If you have a long sleeve, you can roll this up before you put it on, all right? So I'm gonna get this right here. He's gonna punch through the thing. A little bit of man love, nothing wrong with that, all right? So we just want to make sure we have clearance in the meat. You're gonna have to have clearance here. We can see his elbow. He's good to go, all right? And we'll grab the other one for him. We in?
Oh, we're in, baby.
All right, we're in. So he's got clearance here. So now he's got his sleeves on, all right? So now what I want to do for him is just bring this collar down, all right? So I'm gonna take the bottom of his shirt and I'm gonna tell him to arch back while I push it down. Just the middle. A lot of people, they're grabbing all over the place. Just grab the middle, push it down, and just let him pop his chest out. Another thing you can do is just get some of that skin. Oh, there's a nip for you, nip slip, and just push some of that up, all right? So now we got a nice big meaty old chest shelf right there, all right? So he's good to go. I mean, this is pretty basic to get the shirt on. We're gonna have to do now, turn him around. He's got a strap here. It doesn't have to be super tight. You know, a lot of people feel the need to really crank that shit. Another trick you could do, try to get under the butt a little bit, hold the shirt down, but just apply the strap over. And then he's gonna have to have help putting a belt on. And the reason a belt's so important with the shirt is because when you're getting into position, getting ready to bench, you need something that's gonna hold that shirt down. Because if you don't really have anything, these tend to just ride up on you and start cutting you off up top. So you want something to hold you down here, all right, whether that be one of those thin bench belts or I'll wear just a typical powerlifting belt, right? A little bit thicker. So whatever gets the job done, I'll put a belt around him. But he's pretty much set up. He's ready to rock and roll. He'll get on the bench and do his thing. So that's pretty much it with the shirt. Pretty basic. I don't want to get into too much. Couple tricks that you can use if you're trying to go for a little more weight. So when I'm going for a bigger third attempt or something like that, sometimes we'll just come over here. We'll just try to bunch up material behind his tricep. All right, it's going to give a little more pop because when he's coming down, this is going to catch into his triceps. So you're pretty much just spreading that material apart when you're coming down, right? So we're trying to bunch up, get as much material behind the triceps as we can. Then we're also probably going to jack up his collar a little bit more, bring that a little bit lower on the chest for him. All right, even bringing this down a little bit. All right, so you pull this down the shoulder, just kind of gets more material on his triceps. All right, so that's
for a third attempt. You don't want to open like
yeah, you're not, that's a good point. Opener, you don't want to jack that up too much. You put that on basic style. Make sure his collar's not pulled down too much, because it's going to be really hard to touch that weight. All right, you might not get down there and you might pass out before it even gets to your chest. So this is third attempt territory when that weight's super heavy. All right, that's going to make it come down a little bit quicker for you. All right, so pretty basic putting on a shirt. So use this as a reference if you're looking to get into some gear. Kudos to you. And that's pretty much it. So thanks for watching, guys. You know me, Coach Ben. This is Westside Lou. You know where to find us. You can meet us on the bench.